Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning for me. Welcome to another video. I am sitting down to have a little bit of coffee and planner time. So I figured, why not record and catch up? I am still going strong in the day designer here. It's actually taken over everything else. So I was thinking to myself, like, hey, you have not touched your main planner and you have not touched your sterling ink weeks commonplace. I don't know the name of that. I'll show it though. And then I wanted to go over some things that I have purchased. I went to Michael's, I went to Dossio, and I went to the Dollar Tree, but I don't think I got anything when I went. But let me just take a sip of my coffee. It is Saturday morning, and God, that's perfection. It's Saturday morning, and I was so ready for a Saturday, you guys. This past week, it wasn't a bad week, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I felt like something was off all week, and you know, I'm just happy to not go to work today. Work has been great, but I guess I really just wanted to stay home, long story short. I don't know why I made that so long. I did charge my microphone. I can't find the little piece that you're supposed to put to your cell phone, so I hope that you're hearing me okay. I don't know if I already said that. I just woke up. And immediately made a coffee and was like, I need me time. So let's get to it. Like I did mention, I did want to talk about some things. One of the things being, I wanted to, let me set this aside, talk about the hole punch that I have that I'm using for the day designer to add on pages here. And it's going to be this guy. It's called 1/3 10-hole punch. I did get it on Amazon, and it was a recommendation from a couple of the planner ladies that are already using the day designer, and it's worked really good. It goes like this. What was I gonna say? I'm losing my train of thought already. It was a little stiff for me when I first got it, but now that I've used it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of difficult to use, blah blah blah. But now that I've used it, it's actually pretty easy. Like, it just needed a break in, I guess. So this is what I use. I measure up to the A5 line, and then maybe I can do like a random little page. Did I hole punch this already? Like, no, I was gonna add this in. Move this, and I'll link it. So I would go up to the A5 line, and then I put up to the 3rd hole right there. And that seems to measure out. Did I get it? That seems to measure out. Perfect. And then me, I am not messing with the rings. I am just cutting the slits and adding the page. Might as well get this one done because it would go like this. So again, well, right, yeah. I'm gonna go here. I don't have like my printer. I talked about this in the other video, but my printer does not. Oh, snaps over too far. That's fine. I was gonna cut that anyway. My printer does not do front to back, so I do it. Well, it does, but I have to like mess with the settings so much that it's not worth it to me. So I just print it. I'll cut it up, and then hole punch. I do use, this is my glue that I go for because it's glue that doesn't really commit, I'll be honest with you. So whenever I want to undo something, it's very easy to lift or take apart. And as long as you're not actively doing that, it'll stay glued. So this works for me. And I would just glue it, and that's how I do that. So another thing that I wanted to show you guys before we get into that, went over the hole punch. Try not to miss anything. I did go to Michael's. I don't know, I tried to film while I was there, and I'm gonna try to insert the footage, but it was a little chaotic, not gonna lie. And I did pick this up. This is from the Creatology brand that they have. It's usually aimed for a younger audience, but I like to go there because they usually have like a cute little sticker book, and it's only $1.99. And I know that I wanted this one. I had kind of seen it in somebody's reel because I wanted the gummy bears. Also, there was somebody on my Instagram that wanted the gummy bears. If you know who you are, let me know. I know you were asking like if you knew where you could just purchase gummy bear stuff. This is a good one if you have a Michael's near you. If you don't, let me know. And I'll be more than happy to see if I can send you one. But I know it was somebody, and I can't remember. I'm sorry. I need to start paying attention to, like, I need to start writing down what I mean to think back on. You know what I mean? So this little book for $1.99 is pretty cute. You got some cute little stickers for summer. Again, I'm in it for the gummy bears. I'm staying for the eggs. But, and then it just kind of repeats. So I'm excited about this guy. I didn't get anything else. Oh wait, I lied. I did get one more thing. I got this little notebook back here, and I don't know if it's gonna stay or not. I was even thinking that maybe I could see if it'll hole punch, just because I really like the pink glitter. I do like that at the front it's, well, now I think it's this glitter, you know what I mean? But at the front, none of the it has like a little clear thing over it, so that glitter is not falling off. But why didn't they do it here? I don't understand. So I'm gonna try to add a little bit of hairspray, and if some of my pages have glitter on it, I don't mind. I love it. And I'm gonna see if I could use that. I do have this guy, and I really want to finish it up just because I'm trying to use up what I have, you know. This I picked up because it was on clearance for 50 cents. So I have to figure out how to make that work, if this is gonna be the vibe. I know that I want to keep my micro journaling section back here. Where is it? Do I want to keep my micro journaling back here? Need to add a tab to that. Oh, coffee. But if it gets to be too much, then I guess this book would suffice. I really want to have some sort of journaling section in there for me for my day. I'm going to use these here, which I can show you which they are. I got these off of Amazon. Kind of feeling purple right now, so let's add this. And on these ones, they're kind of sheer, so I do like to do two. I don't think I have like a journal or whatever tab, like little tab stick thing, so I might have to put another type of sticker on there. But anyways, this is still going really good. Wait, anyways, yeah, anyways, I think that's all I purchased, you guys. Oh, I did go to Dossio. There we go. That's what it was. I did go to Dossio, and this is the only thing that I picked up because I saw them on, I want to say Randy Plan with Randy Plans. Oh man, I really need to write these down. She uses these, and they're so freaking pretty. And they seem to be a really good alternative to the tombow, from what she was saying. Let me pull over this paper that I have. This is from, oh my god, the very first time I tried to do a TBR list on my first like make my own planner journal thing. I took the page out because I wanted to run through it to see if there was something else that I haven't or that I'm still thinking about reading from here. So long story short, let's go back to these. This is what they look like. So you do get, I guess, the thick tip and then a fine tip. And I was very intrigued because she was comparing them, like I said, to the tombo. And this is right up my alley. Oh, that's really pretty. Very pretty. And I'll do this. I'm not a professional swatcher, if you can't tell. Oh, that's even prettier as a fine tip. Yeah. And they had another set that was more, what do you call it? It was more, blue. God, this coffee needs to hurry up and kick in. So I got the one that has the baby peach, the dusty rose, and the lavender haze. And I think they were already ringing up at whatever new price Dossio was supposed to be at, like $2.25, which if you're comparing it to those, I don't think I have a tombow, if I'm honest with you, because I've never wanted to spend the money on one single marker like that. If you're comparing it to that, it looks like, you know, this is a much better deal. So let's get rid of that. Add these to the collection. Keep this one. And I'm hoping to go through this, and I'm hoping to update my to be read list. A little update. I did finish my other book, Atmosphere. I'm thinking about Atomic something. Oh, because I was thinking about reading the Oppenheimer book. Atomic Bomb. Okay. Anyway, so I finished reading Atmosphere from Taylor Jenkins Reid. R-E-I-D. It was phenomenal. I'm thinking about coming up with my own grading scale for books, and it's gonna be stars and ugly crying emoji face. So that one I would definitely rate a 4 out of 5 stars, and I would definitely give it 3 ugly crying emojis. So if that sounds like it might be up your alley, let me tell you. Oh God, did my notes say a lot? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh my God, I scared myself. I do have this up here because while we're here, let's talk about this. I don't think I'm giving a lot. I kind of wrote down what it could be, my suspicion. Maybe I should show you my suspicion. If you already read it, I'm sorry. I'm not giving anything away. You're gonna know that right off the bat. And then I did get this cute little. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Okay, I never film in the daytime. This cute little book washi from Planner Monkey Co. I want to keep her sticker, but it's so hard. Just because I like putting stickers in my little album from No White Space. And I just like decorating it. I guess I already have a Planner Monkey Co. Man. Am I the only one that does this? My girl's glue is serious business. Fighting for my life. Okay, there we go. We did it. So I already have that one here. I don't really want to overlap. So let's put it in the back. I just think it's cute to have these. I'm listening to Britney Spears. Lucky. You know what I'm saying? Thinking. And I wanted just to try to make these pages a little bit cuter. Oh my God, I promise that I am good at this. I can't. First it was hard to open, and now it's hard to... There we are. On winning. Of course. Why wouldn't I ugly open this? I'm not trying to sing, sorry. And I just wanted to add like a cute little something. I'll put it down here. This is adorable. I'm gonna put this everywhere. Who am I kidding? And again, I'm just trying to make my reading section cute. I am reading I Am Not Jessica Chen. It's about a girl who makes a wish to switch bodies with her very popular and accomplished cousin. And then it's kind of showing how it plays out. So I'm hoping to finish that one next. And then I do believe I will be moving on to the next book in Assassin's Blade. It's not Assassin's Blade. Where are you, girl? I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. I look at you all the time. Oh, that's why, because the book that I have is literally called Assassin's Blade. The only physical book, because I am doing the audiobooks on this one, but I think for the tandem read, I might fix that. So, let's see what's going on with my week. Yesterday turned out to be a different type of night. Take Flowers. We're moving Take Flowers to Sunday. So we'll do that. Still need to call. No, I'm not. I did not get to call before the weekend. Oh, we're doing that right now. This got paid. Doing that right now. We did do a Michael's run. And then yesterday, I didn't really do anything. I will note down that I did do a Dollar Tree run, which I did purchase stuff, but it wasn't anything planner related. I got some new hair clips because all of a sudden I can't find my hair clips. And then I got like one of those Arm & Hammer sprays for your car. Is it Arm & Hammer? Armor All. And what else? I wonder if that's the same brand, like same company. Anyway, and Sour Patch Kids. That's literally all I bought. I can't find any of the cute planner stuff that everybody else has going on. I have a few things. Oh, and speaking of that, so I can't find anything, right? And I'm crying. And here comes Monster Plants saving the day and sending me some really cute planner bestie mail. Literally, is there a better human being out there? I mean, come on. She's the sweetest. So this is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. There is one more thing that I'm looking for, and that's the and I think I mentioned it on my other video, the spiral notebook. I cannot find, and I really want it because I like the little checkered design it has and the pastels. But she did send me these sticky notes. I know they have like the alien set and like the happy face set, but I just wanted this one because, excuse me, how cute is this? And I want to do something cute with this, which is the only thing I've been able to find. So I'm sensing a theme. That's hitting me. And then of course she sent me a cute card because she is the best. Thank you so much, Keish. I appreciate you, girly. Made my whole day yesterday with that, and I wanted to wait till I was filming so I could give you my shout out properly. So we finished Atmosphere. Let's go ahead and let them know, since we're doing purple, let's save that color for next week. Let's bring purple in here. I'm sensing a theme with the purple. Might be taking over. Just kidding, I would never leave the pink. And then I have to set up for next week, which is fine. It's Saturday. I can save that for another day. I know that today, though, Let's see if this will work. I have an appointment. And I wanted to put like a little appointment list. I don't know if I have any. Note to self, maybe? I love having sticker books. I love having, you know, stickers, but I really need to sit down and got this big appointment one. Let's see. I really want to sit down and like put them out like in one big book. I know I started this book. This is actually not as easy as it seems, if you ask me. But I did start the back. No, I know for a fact I don't have appointment stuff there yet. So I need to finish that up. But like I said, it's kind of time consuming. Let's see how big this is. Let's put it down here. And then I have my hair appointment at 12. Your girl needs the love. My grays are starting to show. You know what I mean? Hair appointment at 12:30. Because I will forget. I will. I do want to drop off our recycling Nespresso pods. So I gotta do that. And then I have to do an Amazon return. I bought the wrong size watch band. I was so excited. I waited for Prime Day because it was one of those like ridiculously expensive ones for like $39.90 something. It went down to $11. It was actually a really good deal. Like I had to pick my jaw up off the floor. And of course I picked the wrong watch size, even though I was wearing my watch. And I could have just looked at it. I could have sworn I had the 42. Apparently I have the 44. And I remember now because I told my husband, I was like, I'm blind. I need the biggest screen we can get. So we'll do that. And then I know that my doggy needs wet food for Lou. My handwriting is hurting. Once like I only have a little bit of space, I need to rest to write. So that's what that's looking like. I'm not planning anything for Sunday. Sunday's usually my reset day around the house. You know, around budgeting and all that. So I already know what's gonna go down there. I'll just figure out what cute sticker I'm gonna put there. Over here, I do want to add something that says like, not brain dump. I think I did brain dump over here. But like, you know, something to say micro journaling or whatever. I do have music going on in the background. Sorry, I am gonna pick another song. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to No Scrubs for TLC, you know what I mean? My husband is playing music in the background, so hopefully that doesn't sound too terrible on here. I'm trying to get better about editing a video, so yeah. And then one last thing that I wanted to talk about is like, yes, I am the day designer. Yes, I am loving it, and it's amazing, and it's great, and I'm so happy with everything that I have going on with it, except this. I don't know. Part of me wants to cut it. The other part of me is just fine with it. I love this. This is my veg tan in the Dune, Moterm in the Lux. And it just, look at this. Okay. It's amazing. Okay, last thing. What I really wanted to film about this is how I'm talking about the day designer and how I'm enjoying it. And I'm trying to make it an all-around planner, not just, you know, the little bit that they put in there. I want it to be obnoxious and have my whole life in there. So, I want to talk about my love for the Blue Sky notebooks and collections and stuff. I've done their other weekly planners before, like back in the day. I didn't save them. I've done the ones that they used to release that actually came in a binder. I don't know where that is. I should have brought that out. I know I have one still. And then what they really got me with a couple years ago is this itty bitty notebook. I was hoping to have something small. I was struggling with with pocket planner size rings, like the actual ring size in there. And doing the inserts and everything was just not the vibe for me, but I wanted something smaller. So one day I just picked up this notebook from one of the drugstores, and it started my love for it. First of all, the paper in this is yummy. I even saved the thing because I wanted to purchase as many as I could. There's the Blue Sky Notes, and it's just 160 pages, as you can see, lined and perforated. And I used it up. Let me tell you, it became the vibe. So I did, of course, try to make it cute. Side note, if you're listening to No Scrubs and you're not playing the version where they had Lisa Left Eye's actual rap in there, like, you're not really listening to No Scrubs. That is like one of my all-time top notch. My girl killed it on that. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. I was trying to make it cute. And I did. I think I did. I was just putting up random little things. Like, I just wanted a cute little notebook that I could bust out at work whenever I wanted to, and nobody would think twice about what I was doing. And this is what it ended up looking like. I would just do daily notes, highlights of the day, any appointments, errands that I wanted to run, little Netflix notes for whatever I ended up doing that day. And I did some 2025 goals. I did, let's see. What did that say? Picked up, oh no. I got my Giglio Slim Appunto. Oh my god, it's my holy grail. It's somewhere put away nicely. Let's see. It's so nice to see, like, what's going on. What was going on in life. I'm getting very mama of more plans on here, but I get it, girl. I need to pick up another one of these. Talking about the book. See, I already knew. Beauty and the Beast. Breakfast Date with My Love. Amazon orders. Gearing up for Christmas. Canceled work, got sick. Sick notes. Merry Christmas. Travel wants. Oh. There's always book notes. Always book notes. And I ended up buying all of those, actually. Smoothie King order. Yeah, this was cool. This was really cool, you guys. I loved it so incredibly much. I used it up until I was like down to the last few pages. Looks like it went all the way to the end of January. And from the end of November to the end of January, I was in this. And then when I went to repurchase, I couldn't find it anymore. So this is what I ended up with. It's the same book, just of course in a bigger size. I think this is a 5x8, and this is kind of, it's actually a little bit smaller than the Day Designer. So of course I made this one the one, and I figured I have more room, so let me go ahead and amp it up a little bit, which I did. I love this notebook. This is like one of my happy places whenever I need any planning inspo or any inspo to my system, or I need to remind myself, like when I'm doing too much and I need to focus on what actually works for me. This is what I flip through. I did a, what is this month February goals page, and then I got February started. I did a calendar for it, and then this is how my days would go. I implemented a tracker, ideas on stuff that I wanted to work on, affirmations, daily to-dos, a food log. Like, I was in this. I really want to bring back my food log. I don't know if I would be able to make this work here. Let's see, another daily tracker. It looks like I was just doing the daily tracker for that week, and then I ended up adding a weekly meal plan. This is my favorite weekly meal plan because it has like a section for you to know everything that you want to make, and then what groceries you're gonna need for it, and that really works for me. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Oh my god, totally. There we go. That's how I think. So I'll be working on that. I was tracking my spending, appointments, little journaling. Yeah, this was a great time. Another tracker, another week, another meal plan week, and it was a new month. Did I do like monthly goals on this? No. Maybe. Yeah, March goals. And then had it going. Another week. Lists. Oh my god, this was such a good vibe. And I wanted to go back what my goal was with this book. I must have picked something new up in the way. Was to finish it and then do the same thing that I was doing, but on the pages I hadn't used. I was even gonna think about flipping it around and doing like a whole different cover, you know what I mean? But then I ended up using the back pages for like random financial notes one day, and then I actually ended up making it a daily budget system back here, which I'm not gonna open. But yeah, can I show anything? Oh yeah, what we learned from expense. Sorry, I can't show everything. I did what we learned from expense. I did makeup wants, goals, needs, skincare stuff. Because, you know, if you're not going, if that's not shattering your world, to sit down at some point every couple of months and being like, oh my god, everything that I have for skincare is wrong. Everything that I'm doing is wrong. I need a revamp. If you're not doing that every couple months, let me know how you do it, because I have a bad habit of doing that. Well, maybe I had actually, because I haven't purchased a lot of more stuff. And I think I've had the same routine at least for like the past couple months. Anyway, that was my beginning of my love for my blue sky vibe. And it's kind of my inspo for how I want to make this sky go. I did think about repurchasing this and adding this notebook back here, but because of the rings, it would just be a hot mess. It'd be too much. In not a good way. So, yeah, this is where we are. I'm probably going to work on my to be read list. I'm going to make sure my trackers are all caught up. And I'm going to set up my next week. But I think I'll save that for another video if I end up filming another one. But thanks so much for spending time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day.